Whoa, 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 whoa. Curt, did you really just say that? What's up, guys? It's your boy Curt Naddy. We are back with Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, we didn't figure out, but we did the first day of impressing YURI, which is the one with the big red bow right here, and impressing Natsuki, which is the one with the pink hair. So in this one, we're going to do the first path of impressing YURI. And I don't know why we can't impress Monica. I'm guessing she's probably taken, or maybe just because she's the president, so we don't get that option. I'll kind of like to see her life, because she's the popular one. So okay, but we're going to get into the day where we are impressing her. We already written a poem for her, so we're going to see how that goes. And here we go. Hi again, Curt. Blah blah blah. Okay, so we can skip all this right here, because I'm doing this just so I can kind of see where we at. Your room is really distracting. Okay. I'll look forward to hearing what you think. I'm really curious to talk to YURI a little bit more. Oh, okay. So this is where we're picking up. All right, that's cool. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse over the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaked a glance over at me with her eye, and our eyes meet for a split second. Aw. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I was just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped by the bookstore yesterday, she bought us the book. Okay. Not man what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that YURI isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's very nice, engaging. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, YURI closed her book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is entitled Portrait of Markov. What type of name is Markov? Alright. Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright, I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about a girl in high school who moves in with her long lost sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by people who escaped from a human experiment prison. Oh boy. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she'll end up destroying most of her relationships, and her life falls apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Okay, so far things related to things kind of pointed to the game, but it was kind of obvious. So I want to guess this is something related to the game. Are we going to stop trusting a few of the girls after something happens or something? I don't know. I'm really confused. All I know is a few of them are kind of hinting at the game itself, but I don't even know. YURI made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, but that dark turn came out of nowhere. Okay, yeah, this is definitely about the game. It seemed like a nice story, but then a dark turn comes out of nowhere. What is the turn? Does someone die? I'm ready to see. I don't want to sound mean, but I'm ready to see some death. Who dies? Does someone kill one of the others? Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Curt? No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forget that Yuri is into those kind of things. Wait. Is she gonna murder someone? Oh boy. I feel like someone's gonna murder someone, and I have a feeling that Yuri's gonna be the one to do it. I'm waiting. Oh boy. This might be. Is she gonna be the one person who I can't trust because she ends up murdering someone? I'm like really invested in this right now. I'm really. Oh boy. Okay. She's so shy and reluctant on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. That makes me think there's something to think about her, but I'm not gonna make any assumptions yet. It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, it's not because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals and their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you relate to the protagonist, they may out to be a naive one and let their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. Oh. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I'm like really curious on where this goes. Because putting everything together, it seems... Okay, I have a feeling that we were kind of supposed to do this. Like, play them all like the way I'm doing it right now. But then again, I don't know. I don't... We'll just figure it out later on. Okay. I haven't lost any interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel that I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books with writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. You better not say something strange like, hey Curt, today I'm gonna kill someone. I hope not. So please stop me if I'm talking too much. I really don't think you'll need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I could do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Huh, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book in a hat that I put in my book bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slid to seat next to Yuri. Yeah. Are you sure? Wait, are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I couldn't read that. I was about to say something completely different. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or something. Alright. Open a book and start with prologue. As soon as I understand what Yuri means about reading in company, it's like as if I feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? She does, but it's cute. It really is. I do? I don't mean to. Sorry. I love her character so much. I really do. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's. Then I hold my book more between the both of us. Huh. I suppose so. She timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book. I guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Aw, she turned the page for me, I think. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book in between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it with her finger after reading. It flips to her side, so holding it like this. We're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Huh? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a little bit distracted for a second. I glanced over at Yuri's face and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer. I like the little smile. It's probably the least I can do, since you're being so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finished with the page before me, so I turn it by my violation. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like a enlightenment exchange. My thumb gently lets go of the page, laying a flutter over her side and catches it under her thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in lots of ways. She also second guesses a lot of things as she says and does. Like she's afraid to do something wrong. It's not like I can see in your head or anything, but they're kind of resemblant of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But Curt, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. I'm so embarrassed that you think that. But wait, I didn't mean it was a bad thing or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that kind of thing. I guess I'm more meant that it's a cute way. What are you saying all of a sudden? Yuri, I don't know how to say it, but I think you is flame. You is one flame girl. Look, you may be shy, but once we get to know each other, you won't be shy anymore. Let me stop doing that because I'm distracting myself. Okay, everyone. Yo, you really just be distracting at the worst moments. Like, are you just seeing us in cock block? Whoa. Curt, did you really just say that? Did you really just use that word? You could have said any other word. You could have said penis block, noodle block, wiener block, tenders block, but no. You use that word? Really? You know what YouTube be doing? You're really trying to risk that right now? Really? Come on now. You know better than that. Alright, back to this video. I'm about to smack Curtis up in the back of his head. I think it's about time that we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spares her finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if it hasn't been a while, if you haven't been looking forward to this. Oh, it's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close down on my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. Okay, so I still have it in my head that I really just said that word. Wow, I really shouldn't have. That's not the best word to have said. It'll be more fun to read with you after I pick up in ways, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright, I stand up, I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, and I slip it back into my bag. By the way, Curt, did you remember to read a poem last night? Yeah, my realization is, I already know where this part goes. Okay, we're showing Monica first, as always. Yes, we know. Okay. Hi, Curt. Having a good time so far? Yeah, having a good day. Skip it all. Great job, Curt. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easy for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put some effort into it. That's not really fair. I guess it works. I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this type of writing too. Oh, does she? Writing full of imagery and symbolism, unlike Yuri, who likes to use simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri, I love how she's like telling me how to get to. Okay, so can I not date her because she's trying to get me to date one of the other girls? I kind of think that like she wants me to date one of the other girls, or she's trying to help me guide to one of the other girls. So that's why I can't date her. But well, I'll see how things go. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by the feel, or letting them deeply analyze. I'm like really curious on where this game is going. As far as Monica, I don't know if she wants me to date one of the girls, because she also seems to kind of interrupt at random times. Okay, I never really asked though. Oh yeah, the part that I skipped off, I did read that. It's just that I'm not the best reader, so I'm sure I am nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry much about it. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by way of trying. Okay, I'm sure I'll end up trying things. It could take a while before you get comfortable doing things like this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. Alright, we can skip all this. This is all things we've seen before with her. Okay, next, you wrote it for Yuri, so we're going to share with Yuri now. As Yuri reads the poem, her eyes lighten up. Exceptional. Hey, what was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's gonna hate me. You really didn't say anything wrong, Yuri. Huh? Okay, I just want to say something. That frame right there of her face, that's adorable. I guess you're right. What am I getting nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of a writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicate you've been writing a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, She trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words with the poem, and if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits in new writers, and thus you can find myself in. Okay. Is this all things she said before? Okay. Huh? It's nothing really. Yours was impressive, so. Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Okay, do you not think that picture is adorable? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I want to keep doing my best for you, Curt. Me too. Alright, that went good. Alright. Matter of fact, I want to do Natsuki next because I want to know how she feels about this poem. Because it's using big words, which isn't something that she normally does. So I'm interested. Waiting for a response. If you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. Why does she hate me so much? Oh my goodness, I don't do nothing to her. I don't feel like doing her voice right now. Okay, that's harsh. Did you expect me to believe that you put effort into this? Said, I hate this character so much, I'm not even gonna lie. Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. I just really hate this character. Like, I do nothing but good, and she just comes at me for no reason at all. If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then you'd like to read it. Dude, this face is not painful to think about. Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I like how she writes a simple word, so she didn't like it, but then YURI, who I wrote it for, liked it. So I just gotta make sure that for a while I write poems that'll impress her. Okay. I tell you what you need to improve on and get better trying. Fair enough. Well, to each other their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. I already read this. I already know what's going on here. Like, oh wait, I can't skip it. This is something I didn't read yet. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly. Okay, I already read this part. I can skip it now, right? Alright, skip. Okay, so YURI. Again, if you want to see the parts that I'm skipping, then watch the gameplays of me playing with YURI, as she's the first one who I'm playing it with as far as the story. And yeah,
Is this a good poem, Curt? Are you sure it's your first time?
of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of person who would be writing? I gotta skip all this, right? Okay. This is when they're arguing now. We're back to them arguing. But this time I'm going to agree with YURI. I seen the word boobs. Alright. YURI now. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem.
See?
Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what happened at all. YURI wouldn't even take my poem seriously.
I understand. YURI. Huh? You are a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it. It's become something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you did take it too far. YURI means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this would have never happened in the first place.
Are you kidding me?
I can do the voice now.
That's exactly what I did. It was her that...
Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said the same thing. You both said some things that you didn't mean. YURI apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fists, getting ready to punch the mess out of Monica. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped. At this point, feeling defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head.
So YURI, she doesn't need to.
You know what? I'm gonna do that. You'll spare me some time to having a look at your faces right now.
I didn't think it was that cute anyway. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her poem from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumbles up the poem in her hand and throws it in. Aw.
Natsuki. She really didn't need to do that.
I look across the room. Yuri has her chin bundled in her hands while she stares down at the desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in the chair. Alright. Everything alright?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now.
Yuri, I wouldn't hate you.
You're my love.
How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handle it as anyone probably would. I'm just kind of summarizing everything in my own words. I don't think any less of you.
Well, alright. I believe you. Thanks, Curt. You're so kind.
I'm thankful that
You're a part of this club now.
it's nothing.
One more thing. That one thing Natsuki said about,
What, the boobs?
I would never do anything so shameful. So,
what thing did Natsuki say? Okay, you know exactly what she said. You're just trying to milk it. You just want her to say it.
Well, never mind that. I'm gonna make some tea.
Good idea. Make some enough for that one person, okay?
Okay.
We're just not even gonna say her name.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did everyone feel about their poem?
Okay. Writing another poem for Yuri now. Alright. Nightgown. Darn it. Fantasy. Oh, come on! Okay, there we go. Landscape. Analyze, please. Alright, thank you. Sensation. Sensational. I love cheesecake. Cheesecake at nighttime. That meme is so old, but I love it so much. Adventure, darn it. Romance, no. Misfortune, yeah. Oh, come on! Stop it! There we go. Alright. Imagination. Inferno? Broken. Stop looking dark things! Electricity. Passion? Whisper? Frightening. There we go. Frightening. Yeah. Eternity. Yeah. Melancholy. Uncontrollable. Determined. Alright. And depression. Why? So what was the last one? Okay. So this is where this one is going to end. I will see you guys when the next video drops. Oh my goodness, man. This is something. This is really an interesting game. And I'm like really hoping to see. First, I'm really hoping to see how each date ends. I'm also hoping to see, well, yeah, I'm hoping to see how each date ends. I'm also hoping to see, when things turn into the crazy thing that has been talking about. Because I even looked at some comments, like on the games page on Steam. Oh, I almost said stream on Steam. And there's no spoilers. Hope I'm so glad, but it does get scary. And I was like, okay, I was expecting, something disturbing, but scary. So I don't know, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a like. If you please do me a big favor. I know I'm asking a lot, but just please sub to this channel. Oh my goodness, I would love to go so much. And I will see you guys when the next video drops. So yeah, peace.